Hi, my friends. How are you guys doing? I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the community, that you are finding friends here, that you're finding a safe place to be. I am so excited and so grateful you decided to join us. So today, I really want to talk a little bit about mindset. One of the things that I've seen in the comments, one of the things that a lot of things I hear a lot from authors and aspiring authors is, I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't think I really should be writing, or there's that imposter monster in the back of our heads telling us, do you honestly think you should be writing? So here's what we want to talk about. Our group is about building confidence. It's about growing. But above all, it's about believing that we're meant to be here, that we're meant to be writers. Here's what I think, my friends. The moment the idea came in your mind to write a story, whether you decide to publish it or not, you officially have full permission to be a writer. You are a writer. This is your journey. This is your passion. Here's what people ask me a lot. Why do you write? Honestly, I write because there's a hole in my soul that aches when I'm not writing. There is this sense of missing my purpose. There's this sense of not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm not writing. I love creating. I love telling stories. I love putting characters together. I love sharing it with people. Trust me, I love this part. There's a difference between writing and publishing. If you decided to publish, amazing, but you don't have to. Writing is a personal journey. If you ask me why I publish, it's a little different. I publish because I'm in a search and a mission to find my ideal readers. So here's the reality. 25% of the population is not going to like us. 25% of the population is not going to like our works. Take a breath, woosah, and be grateful. You don't have to please everybody. As one of my friends says, we're not ice cream. We don't have to have everybody like us. 25% is going to love us, regardless of what we do, and they're going to love our works. That's the reader you're looking for if you decided to publish. If the journey is for you just to write, then write. You are an incredible at your own field. Embrace it. Remember, we're in a learning journey. This is a journey to get better. One of the things I see a lot is everybody's comparing themselves to their favorite person, their favorite author. Everybody's comparing themselves to their stars. I have a lot of people who want to compare themselves to Stephen King. Not Stephen King 20, 40 years ago. Not the 24-year-old Stephen King that was living in a trailer house writing Carrie in the laundry room because there was no other place to have, because him and his wife had a kid. No, not that Stephen King. Not the Stephen King that had the 100 rejections on the wall. Not that one. We want to compare ourselves to the Stephen King now, the master of suspense, the master of literature and writing, who has decades of experience and also has fairly grouped, 20 to 30 people as a team to get him here and polish. Let's be honest, my friends. I have no issues comparing myself to this Stephen King, 24-year-old Stephen King. I'm there. I feel his pain. I feel his struggles. I can understand that. The Stephen King from today, not the same league. But I don't have to compare myself, and neither do you. Here's the mindset. It's a shift. It's an internal awakening to say, I am meant to do this. I belong to do this. I have a right to do this. So let me tell you a quick story. Last year, it was actually last year, I decided to sign up to get a booth at the Texas Library Association. Biggest event in Texas for librarians. It's going to be packed. I had to go to Austin. I was excited. I was pumped. I planned for this. I got a 10 by 10 booth. I was bringing the books that I have. I had posters, the whole 9 yards. Showed up there midday because the event was going to kick off at 6. It was almost 1. I had everything ready. I was excited. I set up my booth, and like anything that will happen, I looked across the hall, and what do I see? From the ceiling, by the way, this is a huge convention center, there's a huge sign from Scholastics, and they have not a booth. Anybody can have a booth. No. They had an entire suite of displays. I think their space was bigger than my living room. Let me put it this way. They had models coming over. They had tables. They were giving away tons of books. It was the kind of stuff that for every reader, which is make your heart, you have heart palpitations. It was amazing. This was a group of people that I grew up reading. Across the other side, more of my favorite publishers. It was an entire space filled with the giants of literacy that I grew up watching. It was an entire space of amazing books all put together for librarians. And if you can possibly imagine, I had a panic attack. Let's be honest. I officially felt this small. My entire world just crumbled. I am sitting here shaking. I wanted to cry. I didn't know what to do. So I called my brother, who is like part of my tribe, part of my dream team. And he's like, oh my God, you made it. How was the drive? Are you good? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally ready to cry. And I was like, I am such a tiny fish in this pond. I don't know what I'm doing here. What was I thinking? And I'm having a panic attack. And the brother said something that to this day, every time I feel like I'm not good enough, I hold on to those phrases. And he said, okay, so you're a small fish. Guess what? But you're still in the pond. Friends, writing, aspiring writers, published writers, whatever you want to call it, you're in the pond. In order to get to that level, in order to truly be the writer you want to be, you first have to be in the pond. And it doesn't matter the size. Trust me, I'm a tiny goldfish in a giant pond of sharks. I'm perfectly okay being a goldfish. Why? Because I'm still in the pond. So let me give you some advice today. Mindset starts from within. Mindset is all about us believing that we're meant to live our dreams. Mindset is all believing that our work, regardless how much work in progress it is always getting better. That we are improving, that our craft is growing with us, and that we deserve to dream, that we deserve this life. So my friends, yes, you're in the pond like the rest of us. Yes, you are creating incredible works. And yes, you're living your dream. Believe it. Don't let the imposter syndrome get to you. Don't let those naysayers get to you. Don't worry about the 25% who doesn't like you. You don't like every book you read. Don't worry about it. You're not ice cream. You're not meant to make everybody happy. You're meant, my friends, to live your best life, to live it now, and to create the stories that are going to make you smile. And then if you decided to publish, we'll help you with that too. In the meantime, write your stories, create your works, let your heart be filled with this curiosity that you're dying to tell, and let the rest come into play. So, hope you're enjoying the community. I will be around. Send me some notes. Let me know what you think. And then we'll stay in touch. Bye, everyone.